Hello, and
What is
welcome to another
happening?
episode of Beats, Banter and Beyond with me, Dave, and him, Jason.
Yes, what is happening?
It's been a bit of a hiatus, guys. We
1 week of madness.
It was,
It was
but
good. I really enjoyed last week. I did.
so did I. It was. Sorry, I'm still trying to just take my glasses off here. I'm looking at that screen, going, "Fuck, it's all blurry."
Get contact lenses, you fucking fanny.
No, we've been through this. Things freak me out, touching me eye. Still, you getting the hard on, are you? Because you just said
Uh,
funny, is it? Yeah, last weekend was class. For all you guys just joining us, we were DJing in Wales at a festival last week, Logic Festival. Uh,
there's Louise in. What is happening, Louise?
Oi, Louise, long time.
No, it was good. And the weather fucking did sort of ruin it a bit, like, but it
Oh,
wasn't
why?
until after our set. Like, it's mad. Like, we had that tent packed like gills. Like,
It was brilliant.
Then they had born in Belfast, tune went down a tree as well.
See, when you have people that aren't from Belfast shouting, "I
I
was
was
born
born
in
in Belfast.
Belfast,"
You're like, what the fuck?
you're like, "Wow, okay, yeah, that's definitely onto something." But it was a great day. It was good getting to speak to a lot of people that I hadn't met before. And all the antics. I would say that's possibly not for like being mad, but that was probably the maddest trip
It
that
was
we've
it was
ever
good.
had.
It was good to be with LED for the full whack too.
Yeah.
We haven't like don't get me wrong, like we play with LED here loads, but it was like I was driving or he was driving and all. It wasn't
Hi,
like
your ships in the night you're passing.
it was fucking nuts, like,
Yeah,
but it
but
was good. Good
and
crack.
so just for all our listeners, I'm going to call Jason out to something here because we've had a wee week to decompress about this. So Jason, oh, tell all the lovely listeners and viewers out there about the flights coming home.
Aye.
What
the
what
f-
what the fuck happened, Jason?
uh the flights that we sent away to be booked were for coming home from Cardiff, and right up until we got to Cardiff airport, I was aware that we were flying home from Cardiff.
Yeah,
And then we got there and they were like, no, 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 it's Bristol. We're
which
like,
which
no,
is how far away?
fucking 80 mile or something.
No drivers able to come
Uh,
and sort us. I can't believe that you were
I
just like,
know.
I will. It was how fucking lackadaisical you were. You're like, oh well,
I was like,
it's
I will
just a
just get
different
a
airport.
hotel and go back tomorrow. It
It's a
didn't bother
different
me at all. Like,
know what I couldn't fucking believe? So I, in my midst of trying to fix the problem, went up to the desk where we would normally get our boarding passes. We're like, here, can I book 2 seats on that flight going to Belfast? And they're like, no, we don't
you
sell.
can't just
We don't
buy,
sell tickets.
you can't just walk in the airport and buy a fucking flight.
We were watching Meet the Parents last night, and Ben Stiller goes in and pays like, oh, I need one ticket back to here, and he pays for it. It's like that's a lie. You can't fucking do that in an airport, you bastard.
But see, whenever you look at the emails, all like everything, as far as I was aware,
Oh yeah,
we were
everything
flying back
was
from Cardiff.
Cardiff. Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Because it would have been handier. We would have just went, like, all we needed to do
because
was,
Yoji was going to Bristol
I
whenever
would
we
have been
were
there
leaving.
anyway. It was a
Yeah,
gift. Do you know what I mean? And then weird one, like, but we got there in the end.
the trip ended the
I
way it
took
started.
I took a sleeping tablet, but before I went to bed, and
That's why you were so calm.
I was calm as you like the next day too. I was genuinely see the next day when I woke up on the Monday. I was like, I should have been panicking there, like,
Oh yeah,
but
100%.
I just didn't even bother me at all. Like,
Do you know what I still haven't figured out? And I put it down to you being in your sleepy stupor, but I need an explanation for this. So when we checked in, we both got given one room key, right?
oh, I know what happened. I left my room to give you my room key to wake me up and lock my door. So I had to walk down and get a new key.
Right. But then that leads me to my next question then. So you then came half an hour later, banged on my door, and done the same. Here, mate.
I
Can you wake me up and give me a
don't
second
remember.
key?
I
So
don't
then I was like,
remember.
I know you don't remember, right? So I then had 2 keys to your room. How
So
did you get back in the third time? Because you just kept coming and handing me room keys.
fuck, I don't know, mate. I think LED was in the room the second time.
Right, okay.
So I think I don't know.
I was about to fall asleep, and then you just fucking boom, 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 boom. It's like, what do you want?
That's the
It's like,
only other explanation. Like, because I do
I
remember
need you
going,
to take my key. I was like, I already have your key. And you're like, how have you got my key? It's like, fuck off, Jason.
fuck, I don't know, mate. And I didn't even drink that much either. Like,
No.
I hardly drank at all, and it was just it was great night sleep though.
Oh.
Cheers, Donna. Donna's in the chat there.
Oh, Donna. Good
Legend.
times. Good times. Do you remember falling off, or I fell off the fucking the beer
Yeah,
pillar?
it wasn't until last night or Friday night. I was with Jordan and all, and they were like, oh, it was Dave all right, and I was like, oh, he's doing all right. He goes, oh, you put a video on in of him being sick in the group
I know
chat.
you did, you dick.
I don't remember that either.
Aye, so after the second set at the after party, I was super dehydrated. It all just went a bit tits up, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna be sick here. Went out the back and started whiting, but it wasn't being sick. It was just dry retching. And you're under my face going, "What's happening to you?" Fucking videotape me like, Jason, I'm dying here.
I
Would you ever
don't.
fuck away off? You're
I
like, I'm gonna put this in my fucking work group chat.
it was a darts group chat. I don't remember that even slightly.
Absolute ball bag.
At least it didn't put it on Instagram
I'm
or
still
TikTok.
concerned about the fact you might have a video of my hole in your phone.
No, I've looked at them all, mate.
So it's
But
not there.
that there video, I obviously took it. It's in the chat, but I obviously took it through the chat.
Yeah.
So it didn't save on the camera roll either. I was like, I'm not going back and looking.
You're a dick. 'Cause that's what it was. It was the second time you woke me, and I would just wanted to sleep. And you're like, "Oh, Dave," because I came to the door of my boxers, and you were like, "Oh, Dave, like how do you have such a a small flat stomach? Like, go." He started tapping my tummy and all, going, "Oh, look at
Take
how
that as a
fucking-"
compliment.
I know, but then you were like, "Go, Dave." I was like, "Jason, fuck off. I want to go to sleep." Like, go. Show us your hole and I will leave. And I was like, right, sweet, just fuck off.
Was the LED with me at that stage?
No, this was when you just came to my door with a second room key and you were baffled by how I had your room key. You know,
I know.
instead of going
But
down
that-
to get
that-
another key, you should have just walked to my room and asked, "Can I let
I
you
know,
in?"
but I know. As I'm saying, I wasn't even drunk. It was the fucking thing knocked me out. But instead of doing it while you were in bed, I'd done it before I got there, and
Yeah.
so it's like taking a load of yells for fuck's sake.
I came to the conclusion, mate. See hardstyle. Do you not think hardstyle's music for people with like ADHD and stuff? See the way the kicks and all change now, and it's like literally you've got 16 bars before another kick's gonna come in. It's just people have no attention, so it's like, we'll put a new kick in here.
Yeah,
People with attention difficulties is definitely what hardstyle's for because it keeps you fucking.
even all the
Interesting.
tunes we played at the weekend, like the change up in them is insane. Like,
Yeah.
from start to finish.
Compared to the old tunes that were like 7 minutes long, like 4 minute sections are pretty much the same thing over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
but it was like I was completely shocked at how well our set went compared to most that were there.
Yeah.
Like even like Randy and Adaro or Randy and Soundrush, like
Yeah.
we had that temp filled our rafters. Like,
Because we're us, man.
I know, but it's good to see. Like it's
I was
crazy.
actually fucking.
and they all didn't. Like Andy Whippy at the end, whenever we were leaving to go to the after party, like it was if it was fucking 50 people in there, they were all in the hard techno stage.
Aye.
So I mean that hard techno temp was round most of the thing as well. Like the rain was mad though, wasn't it?
Mate, that was fucking like that was the maddest rain I've seen in a long, long time.
I mean, even like so, like that's a
I was running out into it during our set.
yeah.
Like, so it was fucking so high on earth. That was another thing. Like
That's the
for
warmest
all
tent
you that
I've
weren't
ever been
there,
in.
like it was like a wet t-shirt competition. It was that warm, and then Yoji walks in full leather from head to toe, like a leather hat and everything on. You're like, what are you like
I
for an
know.
hour? He played in
I
that
know
mad bastard.
it is,
Fair fucks to you,
but
Yoji.
like we've played countless festivals over the years. I've never felt heat on a stage.
That's
like
why I
that
was
in my
running
life.
out into the rain. I was like, fucking right, cool me down and back in we go.
Madness, like
But it was nice being back over doing hardstyle. It's been a long time since we've done hardstyle. All the new the fucking we troll out of that thing. You tune went down really well.
I seen loads of people like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
They were like, because they thought it was just going to be a drop, and it wasn't. It was that. It was a hardstyle version of it, and they all went,
Yeah.
scared them a wee bit.
They were like,
but it
what,
worked.
what just happened there? We were all
Especially
expecting.
for such a popular tune.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But no, it was nice playing all the new hardstyle. We'll have a few more
I
new
know.
ones for Malta.
Fucking-
Malta's the
We're,
next one now.
we're ADHD to fuck. That's what the problem is.
We are.
Aye.
Why?
Why we'll make this, we'll make that. Aye, why don't we just make this again? If only we'd done that for the last year.
Here, fuck it's no, but it's good to have finger in a lot of pies. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You know me, mate. I love finger in
You love
pies.
good finger,
Yeah.
But no, it was good to see everyone. It was good to play the two shows there in Swansea, and it was fun. Like the after party, we had that wee fucking club up in Two Wheels. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
and there was people there that weren't even from the festival. They were
and they
actually
were
seeing Matt
giving it
Rife.
Becky's. I were all I'd see Matt Rife, and they come in and watch us for Racket Show. Everyone was well up for it. Like, that's all you can ask for, mate. Is a DJ. You want a crowd there that's prepared to go on the journey with you.
Oh, that's it.
And we had it twice that weekend. So
As long as everybody's having fun. Well, 2.5 times because your Yuji was late.
That's right.
I love how you went in your mic and you're like, "Excuse me, everyone. The next DJ has not arrived, so we're just going to continue playing."
I'm not talking like you on the phone, mate. I definitely didn't say it like that. What's happening, our
Why,
kids?
why did you have to inform them?
was just letting them know we're going to slow it down again
Just
to
so
go
you know,
forward.
guys, we aren't actually Yuji.
We were slowing it down again to go forward.
But to be fair, everybody thought that we were Yuji at the start because
He was meant
we
to be.
was meant we swapped sets.
I know. IOG's flight. See, coming in on the Friday night when we went to Bristol, like, see that fucking rain there as
Oh,
well.
why?
Like, I've never seen rain like it.
That's what
And we live in
fucking, it was
Belfast.
mad. Like that's what I was trying to explain to Nicole. Like from home, I was like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like I have never seen rain
You couldn't
as
see
mad as
fucking
it was.
5 meters in front of the car.
No, say every fucking few miles, it's like, oh Jesus, fuck near head of car.
But and it's mad out in Belfast. Normally that time of year in Belfast, Pacetown, when Planet Love is on,
Aye.
it was fucking 25 degrees or something.
Everyone's away to the beach, and we're like, here, fuck. I'm scared to run to this green room tent because there's like fucking 2 inches of water here.
I mate, that's once you
Oh no, once you were
you're
soaked, that was
soaked.
it. You didn't care. Just run about.
I know we had to go back and get changed and all before we went to the club.
I thought I done some pretty good negotiating to get us the lifts and all that other shit to get to the club, get us our good sets and back again.
I know. We were back early enough, like, no, you know, what? We were back for 2, like,
Yeah.
after playing the 2 shows.
Fuck away off. You're not sitting there watching the darts, are you?
Aye.
You absolute gimp.
Why?
Because we're fucking doing a podcast. You're sitting watching darts.
Nobody would even notice until you said it. You didn't even notice.
But I noticed.
You only noticed because you seen it.
I gotta hop the fucking cars like I always do. Fuck's sake.
Do you want to watch the greatest leg of darts you've ever seen?
No, I really don't.
Outstanding.
I was out playing golf today, man. Doing a bit for the hospice and the charity day out. It was fantastic.
So what do you mean? It's just playing golf for the charity. You have to pay money to play.
You pay to play, and then there's like wee prizes closest to the pin on certain holes. Whoever gets the most birdies, whoever wins, whoever just wee things throughout the day. But good day out, and these boys had never seen my swing before. I have a very, very unique set of skills.
That's a good way of saying I have a shit swing.
No. The words that was used was you defy physics because it's impossible to do what you do. I was like, I know, but I do it fucking well, don't I? So I've never wanted to be a professional golfer. I just want to go out for another
It's just something to do.
So I can't hit the ball straight. If I'm hitting it hard, I lose all control of it. So I'll play a club that's maybe 3 clubs too big for what I should be hitting, but I'll hit it really soft so it carries the extra distance, right? But when I'm hitting it, if I want to go straight, I will aim here. And every time they were like, "What the fuck is he doing?" And Ralph's like, "Just let him. Bang, straight. Like, how
Bit
the
of a bender.
We were sitting there, and then the next thing they were like, "Here, come here and watch him fucking swing. Where do you see this?" And I was like, "You're actually a bunch of cunts." And every time I was teeing up, you just heard them snigger going, "It's impossible. Like, how the fuck are you aiming over there?" It's like, guys, look. Instead of figuring out how to fix the problem, I've just figured out how to make this work for me. That's it. If I know that I'm gonna swing, like if I know it's gonna go wide right, there's no point in me aiming there and going wide right every time. Aim there and it will go straight. That's a course correction right there. They're like, fuck. And then one of the guys was like, "What are you hitting?" It's like 5-iron. And his mate's like, "I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge." He's like, "Fuck away off 5-iron right beside it." Like, how the fuck do you do that? It's like, told you. I don't play anybody's game but my own. That's it.
Madness.
But it was nice having. But
I don't even know what a fucking pitching iron and a 5-iron or whatever it is. Like,
I would love to get you to come out and play a game of golf. I think it would be good fun.
Go like that. I just use your clubs.
We'll get you out and do the par 3. Par 3's not a big course. It's like a pitch and putt.
Right.
You should be able to do it.
I should be able to get something in the hole anyway.
I know you say that, but it gets in your head. Like, say after a couple of holes of playing shade, you're like, "Fuck this, I can hope."
I mean, I have that tendency in me, but where I get like, I get half decent at most things and never become like an expert or like, but I always get half decent at something, and it baffles me. Like,
see, if you came out with me and Ralph, though, I know it would just end up being a day of you and Ralph being a cunt to me.
Oh, we bullied Dave into getting
it's bad not being in a fucking car race after a gig for an hour, like going around a golf course for 3.5 hours and not
for absolutely no reason at all. Every week we were traveling somewhere and Ralph used to come with us and we used to bully him about being a shit DJ. which he wasn't. Like, we were just taking the piss
You
out of him.
just got in my
And then
head.
the next minute he was like, "Oh, I bought a set of decks and practicing." Like, fuck. And we were like, "Why?" He goes, "Because you just kept telling me it was shite." And we're like, "We were only joking." Fuck's sake.
Like, can we just clarify? It was £130 per
It
deck,
doesn't matter. He still bought decks.
and it was during COVID as well.
Well, that's it.
But no, that you are right though. 100%. That is the reason why I bought it, because
I
you
know.
just slapping at me so much about it.
Fucking brilliant. But
You just lived rent free. You two together are fucking wankers. This is what Ralph does as well. Ralph has dark
must
arts
be
and
a
golf.
Jason thing.
He fuck's that? Huh, I've got a screw loose. I don't even know where the fuck that came from.
See, that came out of Mike.
It came out of my fucking shirt.
Fucking hell.
Um,
That's hilarious.
he like, he does the dark arts, mate. Like Ralph, I've never beat Ralph, but see if there's a chance like I'm a point or two near him, oh, all the fucking things start coming out. You just start doing all these. He'll kick your ball away, you tee it up, and you just walk over and kick it off the tee, or he'll fuck a golf club at you, or just start lumping bits of mud and all at you. You're like, Ralph, you're just being a dick. And then he knows once he's get into your head, that's it. And then he just fucking turns this wee switch. Like, you wanker.
Brilliant.
He had me by 2 today with 9 holes to go, and he ended up beating me by 13.
I seen Rory McIlroy dropped the 4-shot lead or something.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I don't watch golf.
It came up in my Sky thing. He was 4 shots ahead winning, and he dropped the 4-shot lead in the last.
That sounds about right. Rory's fucking gone to the dogs, but again, would you care?
What about the Arsenal, mate? Fucking with the kids, fucking beating Spurs 1-0.
Did they win?
Fucking big Gabrielle with a header. Boom, fucking let's go. That's Arsene Wenger never done that. One away at Tottenham 3 games in a row.
No.
Arteta done it.
Oh.
He's the new Wenger. But now it's good to be an Arsenal fan right now.
I'm sure it is.
Sure, it's good to be a Liverpool fan too.
What was it? Slot football?
Fucking
slot fuck off.
Slap back into your place. There he is, knobheads. But we need to get that Belfast tune out now. But we need to go and take a picture of the thing saying "Welcome to Belfast."
Yeah.
And we'll use that as the artwork for it.
Okay. I'm down.
We'll do that this week sometime. We'll get a picture and we'll get.
Are you finished?
More or less.
Oh yeah.
Just want to listen to it again, but it's minor details. Like
that's good because you're gonna have to be busy on that one.
There's
a wee deadline.
Sneaky deadline. I will be able to do that. All right. Obviously that one comes first, so we'll finish that first. But that Born in Belfast tune's done. If we get the picture, and TikTok's going mad at everyone because I put a video up last week saying she would put this on SoundCloud, and now they're all holding me account. They're like, "What was going on SoundCloud?"
It is. It just didn't say when. Fuck's sake.
I know. I asked, should we? You all told me yes. Didn't say when we're going to do it. You fucking knobs. But it's mad that something so silly has done so well.
But that's it. It's the things like we're
obviously it's only doing well within Northern Ireland. Yeah, but still, it doesn't matter. Like
we were talking about Shugs, or when we were talking with Shugs about it, it's like stuff that you will pour your heart and soul into isn't really reciprocated well. But shit that you're like, that's just a bit of fun.
Ghetto is another one. Like Ghetto, it was just the wee fuck about. Like it didn't take as long to do it at all, and it blew up. And then you have other ones that weren't.
Bangarang, mate. Bangarang's the original, the OG. Fucking.
I know, mate. It's got about 2 minutes of dead air at the end of the tune. It's still done like 500,000 streams. Fuck's sake. That's all the comments say. Great
quarter bottle of vodka.
That's what all it says at the bottom. Great tune, but why is there fucking 2 minutes of dead air?
I don't know.
But them comments then help the fucking thing go.
It's obviously been back in the day when we didn't.
We've rendered it.
Just done the full fucking. I did that.
Young and dumb for fuck's sake. Hilarious, like.
Oh, but that's it, mate. Whenever you look back and listen to all your old tunes and all, you're like, fucking high innocent you were back then.
But you do listen back and go, fuck, the ideas were good, like.
What was wrong with that fucking PPK tune that I sent you?
The leads and all were shite, mate. It just didn't sound well.
Okay, I'll go back and fix that because I went
re-listen. It's not a good tune, mate.
It fucking is.
No, it's not.
I bet you it is.
It's not, mate.
Right.
You need to fix everything, and it kicks a lot. Like,
okay.
If you come back with a better structure, then we'll live on it.
Okay.
Okay.
But why? I'll talk to
well, any videos we posted off it didn't do well. No one interacted with it.
Didn't post any videos.
I did. There's videos on TikTok of it. There's loads of videos on TikTok, on Facebook of it. Just never twigged on, mate.
I never seen them. I don't believe you.
Do you want to bet? Do you want me to show you?
No, because sure. What about your precious darts?
I'll show you after. But I know, mate. It's come back with something better, and we'll do it. There's a couple that are like for dice as well that I need to work on.
Get the finger out, Sergi Foxy.
Belfast was the most important one.
Aye, well, the hardstyle one need to fix now with the hardstyle coming up.
Aye, it'll be good, mate. I'm excited about this next one, but I'm not saying I'm no.
What one?
The one you just let me hear there.
Oh, just before we came on.
Yeah.
See, I was sneaky, guy, so I knew how he works. So I was like, if I put this idea to him, he was going to say no straight away. So I went and built a tune and then let him hear it, and he's approved the idea. So.
Yeah.
But we can't say anything because there's a potential release on it. So
that's it.
Shh. So right, we'll peek behind that curtain and see what other shit we're hiding.
Full curtain pole. Take the full curtain pole out. Fuck's sake. But no, it's been good, man. I'm glad we're back. Like that's us back now. Like we did sort of take a fucking full hiatus there and not do anything. Now we're back full tilt. We're taking bookings. If you want to book us, let's go. We're not going to say no now.
Yeah, we're back.
So all them promoters that did try to book us, please do it again.
Hi.
Thank you.
That's a clip right there. Please give us gigs again.
I know we turned you down, but please, we really need it now. With kids to feed. But that was good. It was good to get away. It was good to see LED, honestly.
Yeah.
As I say, in the Planet Love last year, he played.
I really had to go back.
I was only there for a while. You know what I mean? We were with him from the minute he got there till the minute he went home.
Not the rework of the Pink Tune went on with him. Went down.
Did go down well.
Went down very well.
I forgot about it, and then I was looking at the set, and I was like, "What about that?" And you were like, "Oh, right enough." When we played it in the after party,
but it's because you had the final copy of it. It's down on SoundCloud. You need to put that back up.
What is it?
There's no download link for it on SoundCloud.
Didn't that pull it off?
I don't know.
I thought the one.
You were in here getting pulled off by SoundCloud.
No, I thought they took it down for copyright infringement.
No, it's still on SoundCloud.
Maybe
it just says downloading expired.
Maybe Hyper then took it down for copyright because I try.
They're not taking nothing down for
I
copyright.
Know, well, that's it.
Fucking things on
I got an email. We got an email about it, or no, the notification.
Are you sure it's just not a notification saying that the link has expired?
No, it was definitely that it was. No, maybe I'm thinking about Sexy Back actually.
Yeah, go and have a look at that. You enjoyed Tiger King, didn't you?
Yes.
I found the new Tiger King.
Is that the one about the monkeys?
The chimp lady? Have you seen it?
No, but I've seen clips and all of it. Like,
fuck, mate, you have to go and watch it. 24 episodes.
Yeah.
We watched it and we're like, this is.
That's the one with the chip rips her mate.
No, it's not. No, well, that did happen, but no, that's not what this is about. The general gist is this woman who, much like Tiger King, got himself involved in wee things. She got this chimp, Peter, get involved. One of the star chimps that was like a TV famous chimp went missing. And I don't want to ruin anything of it, but she claims that it's dead. And the whole show is about Peter.
If you want to watch it, watch it. We have a podcast to do here, so we're going to ruin the lot. Explain.
No, because it'll ruin it for you, mate. You have. Fuck. So, right. Okay, well, there's massive spoiler alert saying for, what's it called? Chimp Crazy or something?
Chimp Crazy, it's called.
So, the general gist is that this chimp Tonka is a world famous super fucking chimp, right? So they have 16 chimps. Peter comes in, takes all the chimps, but there's only 15 of them. Oh, where's Tonka? Where the fuck Tonka going, right? So it goes on it show you how they go looking for Tonka, and she's fucking crying and all this here. Then she says that Tonka died after a few months, and like, oh no, he had a heart attack. The stress of Peter coming and killed him. We just couldn't see it. Lifts out a bag of like ashes and all, but had him cremated. And I mean, the cool like that. I went, that ain't no fucking ashes. That is fucking hot chocolate mix right there by everything. No, mate, it was brown. Like it was hot chocolate fucking powder. And she was just like holding it like a bag of flour. You're like, that is not the ashes of this monkey. That like the relationship that she had with this chimp, it was very weird. Like you think she probably fucked up. Like she
at least sucked
like
it off.
Her kids and all were getting interviewed, and they were like, yeah, that we never got shown half the attention that this chimpanzee's got shown from our mother. So she then goes on to like a Zoom call with the courts, because the courts are like, we believe that you have it. She's like, no, he's fucking dead. Like full stream waterworks and all this here. And they're like, right, we'll take a recess so you to calm down. He's a fucking dick. I hate him. And the judge is like, Excuse me, madam,
Mute it.
you're not muted. She's like, oh shit. So she wins the court case, and then she lets slip at the end of episode 3 that he's downstairs. So she's been hiding the chimp for a year in this.
Why did no one like just go and search a house or
No,
something?
but she went and had this like purpose built basement fucking installed, like a Fritzl dungeon for this fucking chimp. And goes down, but just feeding at McDonald's and like fucking bottles of Coke and all, just fucking it in, going, here you
I
go, and
seen
he's
them clips.
it's here.
I
It's
smoking.
mad.
Is it? It was, no, it wasn't. I seen a clip of it eating, drinking like a ton of
Aye.
Coke and shit.
So what then happens is there was another chimp, because they talk about other ones like your woman getting the face ripped off and all that there. Like, shows that woman, she admits, fuck, you'd rather the chimp killed you.
100%.
But she, so then the producers get wind that what she's planning on doing is to have Tonka shot because she knows Peter's closing in on her. And it's like, I would rather him die than Peter get
I
the
get
monkey.
that.
And the producers are like, no, we can't let this monkey be shot. So they then go and tell the police and Peter where the monkey is. And she then falls out with the documentary crew. And Peter come in, get the monkey, and take him to this fucking awesome reserve where there's like 50 other chimpanzees on an island away from fucking everything. And you're like, that's where that chimp belongs. And then the last episode is pretty much just her being a dick to the documentary people going,
you fucking ruined my
you
life.
fucking squealed at me, you motherfuckers.
No one's ever licked my
But
funny
mate,
like that chimpanzee did.
Mad how much this woman like she went
But
and talked
when
to
you
fucking,
think about your dog and all too, like you would fight to keep your dog.
oh, I will know. Whenever you're watching it, you're like, yeah, you can get it, but at the same time, it's fucking cruel.
I agree because of it, like a big animal like that needs to be out roaming free.
Like she had it in something this size, feeding at McDonald's and bottles of Coke, hidden away from the world. The only person that this monkey
sunlight,
seen
nothing.
was, I said, so that's what it was. Whenever they were like introducing him to the new habitat, he came out and just looked fucking scared, like feeling wind and all, and then just went back into his bed and just sat there because he's like, what the fuck? It's obviously so much of an overstimulation because you've been locked up for so long.
It is madness, isn't it?
But then,
you know what I mean, you can see all them like sort of Fritzl daughters and all that shit. Like they were the same, man. Like they only they were getting a good rooting. But sorry. But like the chimpanzee, like they're our closest living relatives. So they do have the same sort of wiring.
But it's whenever you are looking at it through the documentary, even whenever you go and see them in nature or the wild or whatever, not that I've seen them in the wild, but like when you look in their eyes, you're like, you look like a person. You see their fingernails and all, and just sort of the way they get on. You're like, you are people. Like you are just I'm sure person.
Their brains are wired similarly.
Yeah.
Ours get depressed. I seen a thing about like it's mice. So it was like a big massive fucking place that had no like room for like 5,000 mice.
Yeah.
Put 200 mice in it, and they were raiding. They were really happy. They were doing this, but then once the population grew to like 2,500 mice, some of the mice were depressed. Some of the mice were fucking like loners. They weren't getting on like mice because it was overpopulated, and they're correlating that with like what cities are.
Yeah.
Like, so if you're in a small village with 200 people in it, the majority of them people will be happy. But then once you come into a city, it's sort of that's whenever mental health starts coming, fucking all like stupid like diseases, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Whereas this happened to these mice in this cage. As soon as the population got to like half of what it could hold, they all started getting mad diseases and being sick, fucking being alone. Some were loners, some were not trying to mate. Some of the females were. It was weird. Like
they broke down social protocols for what it would normally be.
Yeah, it was. But the first few weeks of the thing, when there was only like 200 in this big thing, it was the most. It was how mice should behave. It was perfect. Crazy, like the way you think about it.
But I remember seeing something. I thought that's what you were going to say there. There was something similar I seen where they done an experiment. I think it was rats they done it with, not mice, and they put this rat in an ecosystem where there was fuck all apart from food, water, and a thing of water mixed with cocaine. And it just kept going to the cocaine water because there was fuck all to do, and it done that until it died and overdosed. And then they've done this for a few rats, and it just kept happening. They're like, right, clearly there's no stimulation there, loving us. And they expanded it and then put in other rats and like give it a wheel and fucking places to go and shit to do. And it didn't go near the cocaine water.
I seen that one too.
And I was like, that's again, it's
but
good
because it was able to be a rat.
Yeah, but it's got ways to to keep itself
Yeah,
occupied, and that's, I would say, a lot of what happens with people doing drugs and having fucking problems and all now is there's nothing for people to do. Not that there's nothing for people to do, but like we are designed as a fucking human to be out in nature hunting or
I
fucking
back in the
foraging
day,
or doing something
you
like
didn't
that.
have time to take drugs because you needed to go and kill something or you weren't eating.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So like, and then if you killed a deer, you had to eat it fast because it would rot.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So that's what we are designed to do now with the agriculture and all that shit. We have too much time on our hands. But then if we didn't do that there, you wouldn't get people like Elon Musk
yeah.
and people who are good thinkers.
But even
Do you
that,
know what I mean?
not even going back to that far. You think when let's go back 30 years. We were kids. No phones, no computers, no fuck all. It was just you had 5 channels on your TV if you were lucky. And that
If your
was,
Ariel picked up Channel 5.
yeah, like, and that was it, right?
Hold it up.
But you think as a person, the amount of thinking time you had, right? So if you were walking to somewhere, you had no podcast or fuck all to listen to, so you were with
Uh,
your thoughts. If you were on the bus, you were on your thoughts. If you were standing in the queue to the shop, you were with your thoughts. You're having a shite, you're alone with your thoughts. And now no one ever has a second alone with their thoughts because it's all like you're watching darts doing a podcast.
no, not anymore. Just so you
But you know what I mean?
know.
It's like there's no time for people just to go and just get away from it all because you're
Yeah.
constantly flicking,
You're constantly
scrolling, doing
stimulated.
something,
Aye.
thinking of something. There's no time for your brain to
There's
go,
if you're
"Huh,
sitting there and you're flicking through fucking TikTok and you're a girl and you see some girl that's fucking beautiful and in good shape and all, then it puts you down because you're like,
yeah."
oh fuck's sake, why don't I look like that?
And that's another reason. Like you look again at relationships and shit back in the day. Like relationships were a lot stronger
I was easier to cheat.
because your
You just went to a village over, you could ride who you want, no one knew. That's how I used to say different postcodes, you're good. Fuck's sake, now they're on Facebook going, oh, he fucked me and left and didn't do
no, but
that.
you know what I mean. Like
Didn't even leave me his phone number.
your granny and granda didn't have Instagram to be sitting scrolling looking at all these fucking
Aye,
good looking
arses and
people and
tits
like
and
sliding into people's DMs or having Tinder or shit because
fucking,
you're always
yeah.
thinking, oh, this is good, but maybe if I go a few more swipes this way, I could find something
And
better.
then you fucking find your girlfriend on it and you match and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna play you now, bitch.
I was just doing research to see if I could find you. What do you do in that situation if you're scrolling on Tinder and you find your missus? Because you're both at it, like.
Like her. See what happens. Give her the
There
fear.
has to be a story out there where that's happened. Like,
Well, no, if you like, because I don't really know how it works, but I imagine if you get a like, you must get notified to see if you like the person back. So if you liked your partner's picture first, you win because she knows that you know first.
I
You've
yeah.
already formulated. What the fuck are
No,
you doing
I
on
was
this?
only doing it to see if you were doing it.
Yep.
That's it.
That's where you win.
There has to be a story out there made of some country on that. Like,
Oh, I'm sure there is. There's fucking
fucking
bound to be plenty.
dirty bastards, aren't they?
Again, I think I've told you this about one of my friends who was flat out on all of them, but do Tinder plenty of fish, and because it became what he what he called less of a challenge, he started pretending to be all of us. Now we all did take quite heavy issue to this because we were all in fucking relationships, and he's
uh,
running about riding all around him, going, "Oh yes, my name's Dave, and I work for fucking this company," and he's just living a character to see if he can just do this instead
can't
of
meet you this weekend. I'm going to Malta, the DJ.
no. But they fucking like there was people like he pretended to be a doctor and all. Like one of our mates
That's
is a
what
high up
the
doctor, and he's like,
Tinder swindler. That's
"Oh,"
why he was.
but he was just like. He's like, you can always tell these things. Like, he was on it too much because he's like, you can always tell if someone's a mum by their pictures. Like, wow, and he goes, where do you see this here?
Because they've got kids in it.
But there's not like toys or anything in the background. But he just like looked for certain things, and he's like, oh, see that picture? You can see that there's small people in that picture, so either their auntie or their fucking parent. I'm like, right, okay. And he goes, you can tell if they're fat. And I was like, how? And he goes, where do you see
You
this
only
here?
see
He's
a
like,
face.
look at the shoulder. You can tell from the shoulder. I was like, you need to get out of this fucking house. You have looked at too many fucking photographs.
That is funny. Like, but it is. I see Norway or not? Was it Sweden? I seen a thing on TikTok, and they were at like a college campus, and they were asking all these beautiful blonde fucking college students from Norway about one night stands,
Yeah.
and they're all like every night a week. Like we were flat out doing it. but it is sort of a like a stereotype in Sweden that the young girls are well up for it.
Aye.
And it seems every one of these girls was going like, oh, I know, fuck, I getting in a relationship. We just go out and just do what we do. But that can't be good for society. Like,
No.
it can't be like, and maybe that's why their society's sort of crumbling. Like,
It's back to the rats, man.
Yep.
Too many of them.
And then I
on
was
the mice.
also going, why the fuck didn't I go to college in Norway or in Sweden? I keep blaming Norway, or it's because I watched that The Northman last night.
What's that?
It was about the Vikings. The Northman. It's a good show. Like, fell asleep.
Documentary or real life?
It's a film. Like, fell asleep before it ended, but I had it recorded on the old Sky, so we'll have to check the rest of it out tonight.
Right.
But they obviously from Norway. How far east do you have to go before you start traveling west?
Halfway.
I would say the same, like, because you will start going west at one stage, like,
Yeah.
surely.
I was like saying, how far is it before you?
But
you
then
walk
where
it?
on the earth is you? So, like, if we go east, you're going to continue going east. But where, like, so where do we where do we start? Where do we stop? If perfect, you know what I mean? If it's
Why do you ask me things like this? Because then I really get fucking sucked into it. I'm like,
I originally went halfway, but then where is the halfway point? Is the earth right? This is where
geometrical half.
exactly. Where is it?
You would have to do.
But the compass would always say east.
Yeah.
So you're technically never going west. Even though if we're going,
Well, it depends now, Jason, whether you believe in the flat Earth theory or not. You know,
once you hit the ice wall, you're
yeah,
fucked.
you have to go west.
You have to turn around and go back.
That's actually a valid
Did you
point.
see Elon Musk's thing with the spacewalk, the commercial
I did.
spacewalk?
I actually watched it live.
Mate, didn't they look like fucking robots, mate?
Yeah.
They're like, there's no way that's real. But the only thing is, it's Elon, so I do trust the cunt.
Oh no, it definitely is real. Like,
they were getting out like this.
was it bad that I watched it because I was like, something could go wrong and I want to watch history?
That's why I was with your mom, Felix, had done the fucking space dive. Remember?
Aye.
I was like, this is bound to go wrong. Like,
But it did. I also did find it mad. Like 50 years ago.
see, in 50
60
years' time, you'll be able to go and do that for fucking
Yeah.
$5,000 maybe.
But you look 50, 60 years ago, everyone, like if someone was doing a spacewalk or doing anything in space, the entire nation or the whole world would be
watched that.
glued to their TV screen. And now it's like, oh, here, if you want to watch this live, you can, but like no one really gives a fuck. And you're like,
You're right.
this is mad though. Like these people are actually going
That's
out.
the furthest that we've went past the space station
Yeah.
since like the 70s.
Yeah.
That's insane. Like,
And they're just going out for like even looking at it.
I seen people, you can't see the whole earth, so it must be fucking flat. And you're like, well, it's fucking massive.
Yeah.
You need
And
a
also
big
half
wide
of it was
lens.
dark.
A big wide lens to fucking see it.
But it was mad. Like I was just sitting like that going, fuck. Like just imagine just popping your head out and there's Earth.
I even just in the fucking spaceship, I would look out the window. Like I would love to do it.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily care about getting out and fucking.
Oh, I know, I agree with you, but like that must be such a surreal feeling because there's only a handful of people in the history of mankind can actually say that they've walked in space. Lots of astronauts.
Yeah.
But how many people have actually
Remember
went
the
out?
last time I tried to send a civilian up and the fucking thing blew up, the shuttle?
Aye.
Apollo fucking, what was it, Apollo 12 or something?
No,
it was a school teacher.
Saturn mission.
Oh, maybe it was.
The I was wondering whether them dicks here are stuck up in space because of Boeing, were they looking out their window going, fuck with their kids, they get to have fun and they get to go home. It's like kids in detention or something.
I know. I mean, see, I know Elon's going to have to go and get them ones.
Yeah. Well, they're not coming back. No, Boeing's getting them.
Is it? I thought Elon said he'd get them.
Aye, but that's just
by the new year.
That's just him flexing.
I bet you could too.
I'm sure he could.
The only thing is,
he also said he's going to get them kids out of the cave, and your mom was a paedophile. Look how that turned out for him. Do you know what I mean?
2 Keir Stammer as well. He loves it, don't he? Can't say that, mate. We'll get arrested. We're in the UK.
Can't say.
Can I get an Irish passport?
What's that? You made some sort of comment? 10 years in jail.
That's fucking mad. But see, to be fair, like some of the stuff I seen people cracking up about, some of the stuff I seen the people were saying were like, literally go and burn the fucking hotel down. Yes, it was wrote on Facebook, but technically that's been a law. Inciting violence has been a law for fucking forever. Like,
yeah.
So if you write on Facebook, go and burn a hotel down, you expect a knock on the door. Like,
yeah,
that's like standing fucking Belfast city centre, going, right, we're going to go and burn this down. You're going to get arrested for that too. Like, So I haven't actually seen a case. Just seen with Donald Trump thing. He said in that debate about them eating cats and dogs, and
The
everyone's making
Payment
fun of him. So I
criteria
started fucking like just Google and TikTok. You see the police arresting people, fucking
for
kill
saying it.
for no for eating cats and dogs under bridges and all.
Fuck
And
off.
America, aye, your woman's got fucking fur and all hanging out of her mouth. Swear to God, mate. So like I was like, oh, there's no way
What
that's
the
true.
fuck?
Aye. And then you go see if you just search about the Americans eating pets, the videos just pop up like crazy. And it's like body cam footage of cops.
That's mental.
So like he got made fun of
That
for
is
telling the truth.
Zorza, where are you? What the fuck is the deal with people eating animals on the bridges in the States?
I know. These are fucking nuts.
I actually had a fucking weird encounter yesterday with the law that I had.
Oh.
No, not me. Fuck, thankfully. Did you hear about your woman who got murdered on Castaway Road?
I delivered to her. Hello Fresh.
You did deliver to her? Was it you?
No, it's 21-year-old. I've seen it actually.
I heard apparently this morning it was her son, but I don't know. That's just allegedly.
It's a nice gaff, like it was
So-
well looking after her
Aye.
house, like.
I took Ruby out for a wee daddy daughter date yesterday, and we decided we're gonna go and do our favorite thing. We're gonna go and eat buns. Find a new wee cafe, that Lazy Claire's or something. That's just across the road from Tesco's. It's like, oh,
Yes.
they do a load of buns. We'll go down there. Went across at the lights, and everyone CID, all the white jumpsuits, fucking all the vans, carrying bags of evidence and shit. And Ruby's like, what are they all doing?
Rachel in their name, Rachel Simpson or something.
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, that's mate. I deliver Hello Fresh there every fucking week, like.
But you'll not be doing it anymore. That's one
No.
less run for you to do.
It's a fucking
Terrible.
It's a pound, mate.
But
Yeah, I get to keep a box this
see
week because
Charlie
it's already
explain-
sent out.
see Charlie explain to a 5-year-old what the cops are doing without telling. Like, I didn't know what had happened at the time, but it was very clear that someone had been murdered. It's like, oh
There's
yeah,
been a
Ruby, they're
murder.
it's just the police out doing a wee job. They're just looking for evidence and they can't drop anything in the scene and all. I was like, oh why? And then the fucking big bags and this guy's getting fingerprint shit out and all. I was like, oh my god, why will these fucking lights not change so he can go to the cafe?
So you actually seen your man getting scooped then, or were they?
No,
they
it
were-
was we went to the cafe about 12:30 yesterday afternoon, so it was well done. Your
madness.
mom must have been arrested. No, well, funny enough, actually, when I came past it on the bus, I was looking at it. I was
Yeah,
like,
you must have to-
everyone's just going past us normally. There's 2 cops sitting in an unmarked car in the driveway
Yeah.
of the house, so there's still obviously ongoing stuff too, which is very sad. But
I know the son doing it too. Was the same mate, lovely. She was a lovely girl, like,
allegedly,
she was,
don't know.
but it
I
makes
heard
sense.
at the-
21.
At, like
fucking-
at the golf thing today, someone said that they'd heard on the grapevine, but you know how these things transpire when it's here, you know.
It is sad, like.
On a more positive note, what's the difference between a vitamin and a hormone?
Don't know.
You can't make a vitamin.
Right. Ours Zora and I. Zora, what is happening? We use cunts eating pets in
Your ear
America?
must have been fucking burning there. Aye, what's happening?
I know Zora. That is a fucking you Houdini'd her in here.
I
Like.
really did. I fucking made that happen.
We were asking for you there a couple of seconds ago, asking why Americans aren't, or why you're eating your pets.
Why are they eating pussy and not the good way?
You're gonna eat your pussy. I know sweat. Next minute he's out the back with a fucking barbecue.
Going on the creek.
You're upstairs with trousers off, waiting on him. Then you smell something burning. You're like, "What the fuck's that there?" You go out the back, and your cat's over the fucking the fire. Right,
What the fuck are you doing?
what are you doing? I'm eating your pussy.
It's fucking weird though, eating people. Like, well, I know that Asians like eating dogs and shit, but like,
See, she's confirmed it. Ohio.
fucking Ohio is right.
Aye, all right. Ohio, can I eat your dog?
Oh, here, fuck, you know, the way.
What would you rather? Someone buck your dog or eat it? Yeah, but you're going to get to hell. You have to pick your dog gets bucked or it gets at.
Definitely bucking it.
You have to watch.
I would far rather watch someone buck Joey than eat him. Because you like at the end of it, you can
You,
sort of-
right,
No, I'm not bucking him. No, if it's me to
You
buck him
go-
or eat him, I'm eating him.
New question. Yeah, so no matter what, you have to buck your dog or you die or your family dies. If you don't do one of them, you have to eat your dog or you have to buck it.
What would you do? Would you buck your man or buck your dog? No, I would right if it was somebody else, I would rather them buck the dog than eat it. But if it was me, I would eat Joey rather than fuck him.
Zora says that's where I'm originally from. There, glad I escaped.
Take the fucking Great Escape.
The
Take
Great
taking
Escape.
tunnels in a Honda.
I just picture flying down the road with all dogs and cats in the back of a car.
Oh,
Free
save
like Ace Ventura.
It's awful.
Alrighty then.
Have you ever seen the episode of South Park where it's like Schindler's List and he takes in all the cats because they're banning the cats because people are sniffing their assholes like drugs and Cartman's just got an attic like fucking full of cats hiding them from these wee fucking people. I think that's gonna be your fucking attic, Zorza. You're just gonna be sitting there being like, "Come on, shh, stop fucking barking the right side. They're gonna eat you."
Shush on. Where's Frank?
It's fucked up. Eating dogs and cats on their bridges.
But if you come from a third world country and you're starving, bet you they wish there was fucking dogs and cats running about fucking Honduras.
They should have like fucking cannibal fight club and whoever gets beaten that night gets eaten. If you're beaten, you're eaten. Here, fuck. Speaking of that, did you hear about there was somebody, I think it was America, who wrote a dissertation. So part of their final college thing was that you had to write a 15,000 word essay on some sort of movie and the cultural impact that movie has had on society since it was released. And this girl chose to do Fight Club, and she literally wrote 6 words or whatever it is, and she wrote, "I've chosen Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club is can't talk about Fight Club." Signed it, and she got the teacher give her 100%.
100%.
Because you understood the assignment.
Yeah.
It's not about all them. You told me, but then he finished it up by going, "But other teachers might not be as cool as me." But it's like, well done, because that was smart, because that is the cultural impact that it's had.
That's cool.
It's everybody. Like,
and this cunt was just like, "No, what? Fucking lazy as fuck. I can't be arsed doing anything. Yeah. I want to get out and get blocked." What's a good film to talk about? Oh, the one you're not allowed to talk about. I watched that. I was flicking through the TV. It was probably before we went away, and it was on. But it was like coming. No, whenever he was just starting to realize that
he's mad,
that he was him.
Yeah.
And he goes around. And he asks her like, "Have we ever had sex?" And she's like, "Yeah." He goes like, "You used to fuck my brains out and all." He just couldn't wrap his head around it. And he goes in the bar and he's like, "Yes, boss." They're calling him boss and all. And I was like, "Man, what a film that was!" Like, it was so. It was like a way to make Batman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Penguin thing?
No.
Right. So Sky are doing a series called Penguin. Obviously,
what's it called?
Penguin. Like, it's about, it's DC.
Yeah.
It looks actually really good, but he's just like a gangster.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? It looks fucking epic.
It's not like the way fucking Danny DeVito played him.
I know it's not like not like that there.
I'd say I'm not a big Batman fan or any of that there. It's never really fucking, you know me, mate. I'm a Star Wars man. Do you remember I had lightsabers?
No.
And
oh, why? Yes, I seen a video. You fuck.
Where's there a video of it?
I seen it's on. Must be on my phone, or no? Maybe they shared it. I don't know. Watch this first, and then we'll talk about it.
Hi, I'm Colin Farrell. Check out the trailer for my new series, The Penguin.
Trust me,
it's
just the beginning.
Looks epic, like.
Come on.
With Colin Farrell, Penguin?
Yeah, must be him, right?
You promised me Oswald.
I know, man.
I deserve a better life.
I'm working on it. Well, they set up for the honest man to succeed. That should be the American dream right there. You know, beautiful story with a happy ending. But that ain't the way the world works. America's a hustle. Not that I'm complaining.
Penguin, you waltzing in here like you mean something. We're in the middle of a gang war.
Carmine Falcone's dead. If we don't protect what's ours, we just look weak. The streets are talking again. You know there's only one man big enough to run this city.
You remember Carmine's door?
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sophia, I thought you was still at
Arkham? No. I've been rehabilitated.
You're playing a dangerous game with this family on. You think I want Sophia Falcone knocking on my door?
She is the hangman.
What is it you're really after, Oz? Gonna tear down the empire from the inside out. Whoever controls the drug business controls the streets. I'll be running the whole damn trade.
I got ambition. I can help you.
Hey! Feel alive, Vic, huh? Feel your heart beating?
The city is meant to be yours, sweetheart. What are you gonna do to get it?
Trust me. It's just the beginning.
Does not look epic, mate.
Well, that's us not getting to fucking show this on YouTube anymore.
Why that?
It does look good.
Mate, that they've made a Batman villain in the real life.
Yeah.
Like you can sort of say that with the Joker, the one with your man Joaquin Phoenix.
Aye.
But again, it wasn't. That looks fucking.
I would far
epic.
rather watch that though than watch
Aye.
fucking like a Batman movie.
100%.
Like that actually was that looked class.
It looks like a gangster film, doesn't it?
Yeah, it actually yeah.
It's out this. It's out soon, I think.
I actually because I've run out of documentaries and shit to
Is that
watch.
Colin Farrell as the Penguin?
Yeah.
They've fucking done a good
The
job.
amount of
Like,
makeup on him and
mate, they've done a good job. Because when I seen it, I was like, maybe he was the producer. And then even earlier on when I seen the trailer, I was like, I couldn't quite put two and two together. Like,
I watched Django Unchained. Have you ever seen that?
ah, mate,
Watched that the other day. For
the movie,
first
not
time.
the series.
The movie, yeah.
The movie's unbelievable.
It's
Mate.
so good. I only watched it once and I was like, right, well, I've got time to kill here. I'll stick it on. Awesome. And then I went and rewatched Oppenheimer again yesterday.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that.
Mate, it's so
I was
good.
looking forward to it.
It's
too.
actually better the second time I watched it
Yeah.
because I was not that I wasn't as sucked in, but I understood what was coming next, and then I was like, oh, right, okay.
But no, Django's like fucking all them Quentin Tarantino movies are nuts. Like,
Yeah, he's making one more.
one
movie
more.
now,
He
he's
always
retiring.
said 20.
Yeah,
It's mad, but like even that there, what they call the Hollywood one. What was it called? Fucking.
that's like A Long Night in Hollywood or something.
Like most of the props and all they use are real props and shit.
Yeah.
He's always done that through his movies. Obviously they'll use fucking CGI and stuff when they need to, but most of it doesn't need. Like, see the Hateful Eight. I
Yeah.
never watching it. Going like, what's this about? Oh, 8 people stuck in a cabin.
Yeah.
In a blizzard.
You're like, I just.
I mean, it was like 3 hours long and it was glued to it.
Yeah.
Fucking superb.
I think that's one thing that's actually went wrong with Star Wars recently. Not they always talk about my Star Wars is my diabetes. If I can bring it back to things, Star Wars.
You're right, but there is a video you knocking about with a lightsaber on stage.
Oh, I forgot about that. The thing with Star Wars that I think made it so magical when it originally came out is George Lucas had fuck all money and he made all his mad visual effects to the point where he was able to start his own business and hire out his services to other movie companies because he done it in such a small budget. But now, because it's such a multi-billion-dollar franchise, they throw all this money at it, so it has to be fucking all the bells and whistles. And it's like,
Yeah.
let's not give somebody fucking 11 grand like they made the first movie on and go, right, go and make Star Wars and that. Like too many things now, I think, get the super duper big budget.
Yeah,
And then
and
it
they
spoils it 'cause
always
it's-
fail.
Yeah.
See if you think of like The Hangover.
Yeah.
The first film was like fucking couple 100,000 or something. It was amazing.
But that's it. You
'Cause
find
you
a
have
way
to
to
rely on
even
the
Deadpool
writing.
was like that. Though.
Yeah.
The first Deadpool did fuck all money, and he's like, "Look, we just have to try and make shit work with what we've got." But it works well because of that. And it's like, well, why do you have to throw so much money at all these mad things when clearly it doesn't happen like that?
It doesn't need. See if you think about The Hangover. We'll go back there. The first one, the second one were massive budgets, funny as fuck,
Yeah.
really good. The third one, which was a massive budget because it done so well.
Yeah.
It didn't stand up with it was still funny, like,
Yeah.
but it didn't stand up
But
with the
there's only
first
so
one.
many times you can see the same idea over and over and over again. It's not like there's really much you can do. Oh, some guys get fucked for some party reason and end up having a bit of a conundrum for a few days.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The lightsabers, mate, I was right in the front and I seen two people igniting lightsabers. And I was like, oh my god, when am I ever gonna get a chance to fucking have
I
lightsabers?
must have it on my camera roll because I definitely seen a video of it. Like,
But then they locked them together, and I was like, right, I'm gonna twirl these about like I'm a fucking Star Wars nerd. And then they just kept twirling, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't dropped these yet. Let's see what happens here. This is still going, unbelievable. And then as the drop came, I dropped it, and they broke in half, and I went and battered somebody with them for a bit, and then that was the end of it.
you definitely weren't a bomb puller.
It was here, fuck man. I was for the deck I was in. I was quite surprised that I was able to fucking twirl it around my hand for a full breakdown. Do you know what I mean? Like that, it went a lot. It was one of those ones that kept going. I was like, this is still happening. I still haven't dropped. I'm bound to drop it here in a second. Holy fuck! Why have I not dropped it? This is class.
I'll get you to join the fucking POA.
No man,
you can lead the front the 12th day.
I wouldn't even join the fucking.
With Star Wars fucking.
I wouldn't even join the fucking Jedi. Yeah.
Man, I can't find it. I don't know what the fuck, but it definitely, unless it's just the subconscious is going, I remember you doing it.
As long as somebody else does. It dawned on me like 2 days after. I was like, hold on a minute. I had lightsabers. Where the fuck did lightsabers come from?
Yeah. Zora says she's glad to see Colin making movies again. I didn't even know he stopped, to be fair.
No.
He's from over here, isn't he?
No, down south.
Oh, so he's not from over here. Anyway.
Just had to clarify that there, you know.
Fuck's
sake.
People hate that, don't they? Nah, fair play.
Did you watch it? Was it the something of Inisherin? Is it the Banshee of Inisherin or something?
No, you
him
told
and
me
some
about
other
this
fella,
before.
and the whole story is he literally just like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore.
Why you told me that?
Mate,
it's
so fucking good.
Revenge of the Sith still has the best lightsaber.
100% agree with you, Zorla. 1,000,000% agree with you.
No fuck.
What lightsaber battle is better?
I don't even know of another lightsaber battle.
You're like, I don't even know what it is.
The fucking Mandalorian one, though, that one.
I love the fact that there wasn't any in the Mandalorian. There's so much Star Wars you could have picked, and you literally picked the one without the fucking lightsaber fights.
No, the one where he said, I'm your dad. I'm your dad, Luke.
Here, look, listen here. Fucking there you.
I'm your dad. I get sent to jail in the troubles, and your ma fucked off.
Here, do you want to hear something? I bucked her, man.
That would have been way better, wouldn't it? We should do a video of that. Here, look. I bucked her ma.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your mother. He told me enough.
Obi-Wan, needle dick. Your man wanted the big red lightsaber.
I tell you what, though, that definitely would have changed cinema history for a different way. It's like, no, I bucked her.
You may be mine. You may not be mine.
Fucking R.I.P. James Earl Jones. He died this week.
Who's that?
The voice of Darth Vader and Mufasa and fucking loads of other famous characters.
Did Aaron Ramsey score?
Remember the curse of Aaron Ramsey?
Every time he scored, a famous person died the next day.
I don't know. Does he still play for Arsenal?
No. Remember he went to fucking Juventus?
He died on like Monday or something. Well, Italians play on Monday. So
he went to Juventus, and then he got 500 grand a week at Juventus and played like 12 games. They loaned him to Rangers. He missed the penalty in the Europa League final and lost the fucking thing for Rangers. And then he went to Cardiff, I think.
Fuck, wow. We went to Cardiff. Look how that fucking turned out. Oh my god. I can't wait to go home for a feed either. I haven't eaten all day. Nicole's like, would you like me to leave you out a wee bowl of spaghetti and bolognese? I was like, no, I'm going to sort myself out when I get home. Thank you.
No, just make sure you're sleeping so I can pull up if I'm aware of it. I'll sort myself out, love. Well, here on that bombshell.
Has that been an hour already?
Aye, almost.
Not sure if you not got your contacts in.
I do.
That's flying. It's been fucking great being back with you. Been back with all you.
And everything will be back up on Spotify this week. We've got the issues ironed out. So we've got 7 episodes going up there, plus this one.
Woohoo.
Bingo. Right. Adios, everyone. Catch you next week. Peace.
Go check out phase2.co.uk and dice.co.uk.